So guys, let's talk about this URL encoding. Did you ever see any spaces or percentages or some special symbols like dollar in the URL? No, right? Because those characters are being converted into some random characters, and that is by using the URL encoding. So URL accepts only the ASCII characters. So you may have some UTF characters or some other characters. That's why you need to encode all this URL to make sure that all the characters are in the ASCII format. So if you have the UTF format, so you need to somehow encode that one, and by using this mapping table. So like base 64, like any other encodings, we have these characters list. Here you can see the hash, and the encoding symbol is %23. So whenever there is a hash in the URL, it will be converted into this %23, and then that is included instead of hash, and that is being sent to the server. On the server side, the decoding will take place, and whenever the server sees this %23, it will understand this as a hash, and similarly %24 as dollar symbol. So I am at this w3schools.com website, and you can see these are the mappings between these normal special characters and these mapped values. So as you can scroll down, you can see some of the special characters, tilde symbol and open braces and etc. If any of these characters encounter in the URL, they will be converted to these percentages. So if you are using the UTF format, then the corresponding symbol will be transformed to this format. So you no need to remember all of this, because you can our websites automatically do this for you, and most of the server side functions have these encodings and decodings. You can also use the JavaScript encode URL component function. So in that, you need to say, if you say hello world, the space will be converted into %20. So you can see space character %20. Now if I say hello and world, so let me URL encode, so it's turned into the %26. On server, on seeing this, it interprets as hello and %26 as a ampersand and the word hello and world. So this is the encoding and also decoding. Now let me show you another website URL. So if you type like this URL encode online, you get this website urlencoder.org. Now you can paste this URL here. Let's say https let's say google.com/html is not programming language. So I want to send this whole string into the server side. So that's why these spaces are not acceptable in the URL, because it will break some part, and the server cannot understand what the entire thing is. That's why we need to encode this. Now click on this encode. Now as you can see, https is common, and you can see instead of colon there is %3a. Now if you check this colon, so as you can see, it's turned into the %3a. In the similar way, forward slash has been turned to %2f and %2f, because there are two slashes, and google.com and %2f and HTML, and the space is turned into the %20. You can see HTML is not a programming language, which has in between the spaces. So you can also decode this one. Let me copy this. So in this website, it has also has a decoder. Click on decode and paste it in here and click decode. Now as you can see, we got the exact string we encoded previously. So you don't need to remember all these %20 or %3a etc., but you need to understand that the whole URL will be encoded in this using this mapping. And if you see any suddenly percentage or something, you might get scared, or you might get confused about how this came in my URL. So URL will be encoded and decoded at the server side. Sorry, encoded at the client side and decoded at the server side. So that's all you need to know about this URL encoding.